This field was home to legends like Bellino and Staubach, the United States Naval Academy in Annapolis, and home to the Midshipmen of Navy. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Looking for a productive play on first down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. On the move, he fires. He makes a catch. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. LSU quick to the line.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
Makes the grab. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Quarterback moving. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers!
And I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before. And there was no hesitation. Opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, and they made a statement.
The AT unit on the field. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it out. It's Chapman. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Offense set on first down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. Up-tempo for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Horvat. Looking for space to the left. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Looking to throw for it. Feeling some heat. And the sack all the way back at the 5. So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Going for the big play. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
The option look. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. LSU right back to the line. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Got out of trouble and throws. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. All they need is a field goal to make it a 2-score game, but they are going for the jugular and the touchdown here on 4th and goal. On the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. And the defense has got it, and they're trying to pick up some yards. Inside the 40. The 30. The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Midshipmen. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Bringing it back. He gets a block. He's on the loose. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. The back goes in motion. He'll start this drive firing. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense,
always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. The throw. That's reeled in. It's Lacy. Finds a crease at the 20. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
On the play. First down from the offense. That's the end of the first quarter with the score tied at 7.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Pocket starts to collapse. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
That is an example of a defender just stepping up and making a play. You just gave up a big completion down the field. That's not going to happen again. That's not happening on my watch. Right away, that D lineman decides to go after the QB, and he makes a big play.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Navy quick to the line.
And nice play by the QB, understanding when to get the ball out. This is something that I guarantee you, Palmer, you and your receivers did all the time at Florida. Just the timing, knowing when the ball's coming out and when the ball's going to be thrown so I can go make a play.
It's so important to rep it like that because you never know in games when those opportunities are going to happen. But I think that time the quarterback pre-snap, him and the receiver, they made a little eye contact. They knew this was going to be an opportunity, and they went out and they executed what they practice every single day. What you just said, David, and it works to perfection.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He's looking deep. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Going for it all. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here, lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Wide open downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He looks that one in nicely. Touchdown, Tigers! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Couldn't order better field position for this offense.
Here we go.
He's going to pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Navy lifts anchor in the red zone. He'll come out throwing on first down. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Using the quick game, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Moves away as he feels pressure. And that one is picked up in the end zone. It's a fumble. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a roll. Play, Palmer. The defense gets the interception, and then he fumbles the ball trying to return it, but a heads-up play to fall on the football and, in the end, create the turnover.
It's amazing, David, because you know the defense practices getting turnovers. I don't know how often, though, they practice ball security, and they made that one interesting, but at the end of the day, the most important thing is to get the TO.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
LSU quick to the line. To the air. It's Nussmeier. This one's complete. At the 40, there he goes. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Offense, quick tempo. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Comes out throwing on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Lacy. Headed to the end zone. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. Inside a half minute to play. Would they dare go for a score here? He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds his man. It's Chapman. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Real smart play. Great job. Get the positive yards and then get your booty out of bounds.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He's looking to throw it. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Floating away. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Going to throw it over the top of the deep. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half.
With the score, LSU 13, Navy 7.
LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
First and 10.
And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football farmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays.
He's going for it all. And he's got it inside the 35. Touchdown, Navy! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff unit about to go to work. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Going up top on first down. On the run, still looking. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And this is a defense that I think is really feeling themselves right now, especially after some of the good things they did in that first half. But getting a sack right away at the opening play of the third quarter, that's got to get the juices flowing. And you know after that, they're going to keep this pass rush coming.
Looking to scramble. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And the pass hits, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sent it the other way.
Wide receivers, they might at least have a hint of diva, right? Like they're always open, aren't they, according to them? And I tell you what, it's hard to be a quarterback because when they do throw that hand up there, you want to throw them the football. You want them to have confidence. You want to force feed them. You want them to really have that confidence at an all-time high. Sometimes you force them a little bit too much, and the defense takes advantage like they did right now.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Now the toss. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Looking to pass. It's Horvat. Now improvising. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Gets drilled as he releases it. The ball just trickles to the ground.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Chapman. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. It's complete to the right. Touchdown, midshipman! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And listen, if I have a playmaker at running back like that with that kind of speed, yeah, I'm going to throw the swing to him too. He drops back, surveys the field. He says, I know my guy can make it.
Goes upstairs. He gets there. 2-point conversion is good, and the lead now stands at 9. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Connection to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger. That is swagger well earned after that one.
You go outside and you make plays. Like, listen, you have swag, you have confidence, and you usually get a little bit loud. You used to be like, listen, feed me the rock. So many great LSU receivers in the past, and it's because of that swag.
Got him downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. LSU right back to the line. You string together a few games like this, and all of a sudden you're pursuing Jamar Chase for that single-season pass rush. Coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. It's incomplete, and we'll change into the field now.
That's the end of the third quarter. Navy 22, LSU 13.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they close that drive going to the air for the final few inches and the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Dropping back, it's Horvath. Using his legs to buy some time. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
Navy will have to punt it away. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Trying to get to him. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
2nd down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that.
Well, this offense is up against it here. Trailing late in the game, the defense knows they're going to throw the football. 1st down, they get sacked. 2nd down, incompletion. There's no mystery what's happening here. Quarterback's just going to have to make...
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Run it with the fullback. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Navy quick to the line. Running back goes in motion. Back to throw, it's Horvat. Scrambling away. Fires on the move. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll run the option. Picked his way through the traffic for 6, but it'll be 4th down and 3 yards to go. They do believe in this 4-down territory stuff. 0 for 4. Oh, no, the ball popped out. And the offense will maintain possession. Son, that ball must be riveted to your ribcage. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
Listen, I would get rid of that thing fast, too, if I've been sacked that many times today. They're coming every angle. Everybody's coming. They've got to me the whole day. Can somebody please get my back?
Got his man downfield. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is the guy that, listen, we're in the 2nd half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down there, but in this 2-minute situation, they need their quarterback to be decisive, to be accurate, and make really good decisions. And we'll see what he's able to do as they inch closer and closer towards the goal line. You know, you're seeing in college football now with spread offense and tempo and air raid, we're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
And it's so annoying now because all the quick game is so good, and you take shots when you get matchups, and you see tight ends now that move like wide receivers and running backs that move like receivers. There's so many ways that quarterbacks can hurt you now, and he showed all of it today.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. On the run, it's Durham. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go.
Timeout, Navy.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. He's got it. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And this one splits the uprights. They have taken the lead in the final seconds, guys, and the celebration has erupted on the sideline.
You can't say enough about this kid's poise. You're playing on the road. The crowd's going crazy, willing you to miss this kick, but he stayed dialed in, puts it through the upright, David, to give his team the lead here late.
It's crazy because it's nerve-wracking. You put your body on the line for so long, and then it comes down to a kick. And he has to be clutch in a hostile environment, and he comes through for his squad.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, and time has expired here in the fourth. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.